I felt like making a quick video just to check on y'all, make sure you know I'm alive, and these are words that I have said very few times in my life, but honestly, I think I'm doing okay. Bit of a rough patch there. That's what sucks about depression. Sometimes it hits, and all you can do is just ride it out. Life hasn't gotten any better, but I'm feeling a lot better now than I was last week. And I think it helps that work's not as busy, so I'm not as physically or emotionally exhausted. And it helps that my back doesn't hurt anymore. And I think there's still some tightness in there, but only like when I'm using it, like when I'm carrying heavy shit. But even then, I think that's more just me being aware of the muscles being used. Now that I know the pain that I'm capable of feeling and not wanting to feel it, I'm too hyper aware because it's not even necessarily when I do feel it. It's not really like the a pain sensation as much as it is like, oh, there's a little bit of tightness. It's a little bit of sore, but not necessarily like, oh, ow, ah, ah, kind of like it was. And I think I'm just a little scared of hurting it again, and that's the only reason I'm like so hyper aware right now. But I think over time, it'll reach a point where I just forget that I was ever hurt, and I'll start using it like it normal again. Also, you know, I don't think I've talked about it recently, but I am a sports fan. This will never be a sports channel. I won't talk about it much here, but born and raised in San Antonio, huge Spurs fan. And they're in the second round of the playoffs. And honestly, the way they're playing tonight, because it's game two right now, it's almost over and it's a fucking massacre. Looking like, whew, looking like we can make it to the next round pretty easily. I mean, we played the absolute worst they are capable of playing in game one, and the Wolves barely were scraped by with a win. And then Gilbert Arenas' dumbass talking about, oh, it's over. And I loved because I saw that online, and the first comment under that was literally someone being like, and that's why your dumbass never even made it to the finals while you were playing. And I'm like, just cutting this motherfucker right off at the legs. But it's true though. He ain't got enough heart to make it. That's why he was never the top guy. I mean, talented, yeah, but there's a reason he wasn't a winner. He ain't built for this shit. Talking about it's over after one game that they barely lost despite playing the absolute worst. That's why I wanted to play the Wolves because the Nuggets scare me. Like, I know the Nuggets can beat us, but I was shocked that we lost at all, even with how poorly we played in game one. Like, we can beat the Wolves. But, yeah, I also playing Shadow Legends. It's league time. It's clan versus clan time right now. It's been neck and neck, which makes me think we can win because our supreme leader Growlick, he always does like, especially when we're close, he'll do like a surge at the end, give us a few 100,000 points, just push us ahead at the last second. So I don't know for sure that we will win, but I'm confident that we can. But and I got it my first ever mythical champion. I think it's like Theodosia or something. I can't look at it. Actually, wait, can I? Yes, I can. Well, I can't see her name. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I think it's. I'm fighting right now, so I can't look it up, but it's Theodosia or something like that. And she's fucking awesome. And she's immediately took my game to another level. Because now it's gotten a lot easier to win both in live arena and in tag arena. Because like with tag arena, I pretty much had like one team that can beat pretty much anyone, and another team that can beat most lower to mid tier teams. But it's hard to win every battle, and now suddenly I've got two teams that can basically beat anyone. What's funny, because with Theodosia, she can revive the entire team. Like, literally, there was one time we played someone, and they wiped out my entire team on the first try. First try, just wiped out the entire team. First round. Everyone except Theodosia. One button, she revives the entire team, and we wiped them out the entire round. We entirely wipe out them on this round. And that's the good thing about play this game long enough, you learn tricks and stuff about the right way to play it, like how to balance your team out between attackers and support characters. And also, I'm on the last Arbiter mission, which I think I'm just gonna save that for the next clan reclan because I don't know if I'd be capable of pulling it off before I go to bed tonight. If I mean, I'm gonna look at it real quick, see if it's possible at least. But being able to unlock the Arbiter, that's huge, because that might give me 3 strong teams in Tag Arena. Just adding her alone. If you don't know who the Arbiter is, lucky you, because I keep seeing this bitch on every team in the arena. But anyway, yeah, just letting y'all know I'm alive, things are going well, I'm feeling great. I'm gonna try to get you some videos. Like I said, I've got 2 that are already recorded and I just need to edit them. I don't like editing, especially like when editing myself, like my own face, my own voice. That's annoying. But I'll try to get those to you. And then I promise I have a long list of things that are backed up on my computer that I want to get to all of these. I want to do some more fan fictions for X-Men and DBZ. I want to finish the forgotten 90s/2000 shows, because there are things that I talked about on some of the ones that I've already done that I've also started popping up more and more, and there's stuff that I haven't talked about yet that have started popping up online, and I'm like, niche is no longer niche. Like, niche has become its own thing. So I want to try to get to those. Anyways, yeah, I'm just letting you know I'm alive. That's the main point of this. I'm alive, and I think I'm doing okay, at least for now.